Motorsport, put that thing in sports. Shout it bad, pop it like a court. You a dork, never been a sport. Pull up, jumping out the court. Cotton candy, my cup tastes like the fair. Straight up there, we didn't take the stairs. Face my fears, gave my mama tears. Shifting gears, on the knock get serious. Face all your fears, then get at me. There's so many donuts on them back streets. Sit so high in the nosebleed. Feel like I can fly. Sandburger check, Bill Bella check. Take the L at the ball, just so I can flex. Take the L at the mall, walking with the sex. Take the L at your bra. Now she can't go back. Sandburger check, Bill Bella check. Take the L at the ball, just so I can flex. Take the L at the mall, walking with the set. Take the L at your bra. The coupe came imported. The seats is all white, coming snorted. Green Lamborghini, your tortoise. No human being, I'm immortal. Protect an AP for the water. 100K I spend on my senora. My pinky on margarine butter. And my ink got McDonald's nuggets. Soon as I land on the Lear, Bugettes, they wet, tears. 488 hit the gears. Suicide, don't Britney Spears. I'm bougie, so don't get near. Chris Angel make you disappear. Hit the gas, it got flames out the rear. It's a race to the back of the mills.
Ride the like a BMX. No, wanna be my ex. I love when he go on tour, cause he comes small. When I see him less, I get upset off. I turn offset on. I told him the other day, man, we should sell that porn. Yeah, Cardi B, I'm back. I wanna hear I'm acting different. Same lips that be talking about me is the same lips that be kissing these hoes. Saying what they say they are and they think they catfish. Same so with sending shots, they reaching out like they back itching. Why would I hop in some beach when I could just hop in the Porsche? You heard she gon' do what from who? That's not a reliable source. So tell me, have you seen her? Let me wrap my weave up. I'm the trap Selena. Dame my gasolina.
Motorsport, put that thing in sports. Shout it bad, pop it like a court. You a dork, never been a sport. Pull up, jumping out the court.
Yo, watch your man, then you should watch your mouth. Just press, administer mouth to mouth. You see them stats? You know what I am about? I am the champ, I'm Iron Mike and about. Attention, I'ma need you to face front. You don't want smoke with me, this is a lace. Raps Jackie Chan, we ain't pulling them fake stunts. My crown won't fit on your bum out lace fronts. You was catching the fade, shout out my the Boosie. All of your friends will be dead, you could get hit with that Uzi. I call him Ricky, he say he love me like Lucy. Get you a straw, you know this poopy is juicy. This Givenchy is custom made, now you can't get it at Saks though. I don't work in the office, but they copying and that's facts though. I ain't trying to be violent, but if Nicki on it, it slaps. Get you line for that paper like a loose leaf when that strap blow. I'm with a couple bad bitches that'll rip the party. If Quavo the QB, I'm Nick Lombardi. Pull up in a space coupe, I done linked with Marty. I can actually afford to get a pink Bugatti. Hey yo Nick, didn't you just do a hit with Gotti? That too, but my send hits like Gotti. It's a rap like them things on the head of a Saudi. My son go and sit on a potty.
Brand new Chanel, I spent them running from 12. Ain't made no commitment with none of you, cause money you treating me well. If niggas you show me your right hand on the Bible, I swear I won't tell. If I get to play with that kitty, I wonder how many platinums we gon' sell. Album, pop a perk and catch a feel. Pop one, now I cannot feel the wheel. Whoa. My chest bag give me chills. In the left hand of Richard Mill. Not the watch, but the price on the ice. If you don't know what that is, Motorsport, Motorville. Abort the mission, that's a kill.
Motorsport, put that thing in sports. Shout it bad, pop it like a court. You a dork, never been a sport. Pull up, jumping out the court. Cotton candy, my cup tastes like the fair. Straight up there, we didn't take the stairs. Face my fears, gave my mama tears. Shifting gears, on the knock get serious. I wish my grandma could see me. Take away pain ain't easy. That's why I vibe with blizzard. Not capping the season. Yeah.
Yo, what's good, everybody? What's the deal? Yo, it's your man's Izzy Bands, aka Israel Mills. You know the drill. This is the Double Standard Show. Let's go. Let's get it. Y'all already know what it is. Y'all already know what's hitting for. Y'all already know how we do. Today's show is Cardi B. It's richer, Offset's a bum. Why? High value women, low value men, or just hypocrisy? Is it hypocrisy? We gotta get to it. We gotta get into it. Y'all already know how we do it. We gotta get into it. Yo, thank you very much to TMKC setting it off right. Y'all already know what it is. Y'all already know what's hitting for it. Let's talk about the likes, because likes are absolutely positively free. Likes are course you absolutely. So do like the homie Trisha and smash the like button.
Come on, push a button.
You heard her. Likes are free. Push the like button.
Push a goddamn button.
Likes are free 99. They don't cost you a god doggone thing. So make sure you hit the like button. You know what I'm saying? Hit the like button. Support the show. Support the stream. You know what I mean? Dope discussions deserve dope donations. Compensation for the conversation. Be like the homie TMKC come through. Drip on that like. Yeah, but it's my likes immediately or you're through. And you're through in my drip voice. And you're through. You don't want to be through. So make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you support the show. You already know what it is.
And he
through. All right. So listen. You don't be caught out here lacking. All right. So make sure you support the show, support the stream. You know what I mean? Do me a solid.
Show me the money.
The spot for a Glock. I took a loss over floss, but still got a knock.
Show me the money.
Yes, sir. I appreciate you. TMKC coming through, setting it off right. Y'all know what it is. Our goal today is only 30 people, at least $5 a piece. Y'all support the show, support the stream. Now, let's celebrate our sister TMKC coming through with the come through.
Hope you don't mind if I say this out loud. How wonderful life is, 'cause you're in the world.
Hide the money, y'all. There's poor people around. With your broke ass.
That never gets old. I'm sorry. It never gets old. Don't get mad. Somebody else should have told you. Don't get mad at me, nigga. Somebody else should have told you. Shout out to Maze. Yo, that never gets old. I don't care what nobody say. Nobody, baby. Put like that. Yeah. Yeah, we got decency and order over here. Y'all already know how we do. Y'all already know how we give it up. Yo, because of TMKC, we just need 29 people, at least $5 a piece. Y'all support the show, support the stream. You know what I mean? So, Cardi B and Offset. Last time we heard Cardi B was in all kinds of allegations with Stephon Diggs. They filed for divorce again. They Offset and Cardi B filed for divorce again, literally Cardi B, in 2024. Okay, so as of lately, Offset's like, yo, you want a divorce? I need that good spousal support. I need that good spousal support. I need support. Help me, please. Help me, please. Now, we know that for whatever reason, Cardi B net worth is a little bit bigger than. Let's get
it. Take this pussy. Yeah. Take this pussy from me. I don't want no more kids. Put them right there on my tummy. Yeah. Right there on that money. Yeah. Right there on that money. Look, fuck me on the money. Bitch, we don't need no bed. Put that money on me. Like that nigga you want dead. Look, send that Zelle for me. Pick out my nails for me. You gon' see what the store do when you push a nail on me. He said, okay, baby, turn me up and pop that pussy for me. Hey, okay, up and down, make it clap, start applauding. Hey, okay.
Okay. A-okay. 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 Let's see what Cardi B talking
Okay,
about.
now that I'm getting older, I understand why moms are so anal about having the house clean, because I need my house clean all the time and I need my house smelling good all the time. It's the Sentiment air diffuser. Now look how cute and adorable.
Okay, now Cardi B doing mad commercials.
Putting you up to amazing products that I use in my home. Hey guys, it's your girl Cardi B, and it's
She
hi
selling.
guys. So welcome to the studio life. So let me tell you about my studio life, right?
Okay, Cardi B is out selling a whole bunch of shit. All right, Cardi B is on her grind. She's selling a whole bunch of shit. All right, but we know what it is. Cardi B is a hustler. She about that paper. NYC to the NYC. Y'all already know what it is. Y'all already know it's hit for. So the thing about it is Cardi B makes more money than Offset. She makes more money than Offset. Now he's asking for support, and suddenly he's the villain. Is he the villain? Is he the villain? Let's talk about gender. Let's talk about wealth, hypocrisy, and the truth nobody wants to say out loud. Let's talk about the truth that nobody wants to say out loud. I see y'all in the building. Yo, let's get into it. I see y'all in the Yo, y'all are wilding right now. Yo, shout out to my man. What up, though? Emperor Co is in the building. Number one, what's good? Hey, TMKC, thank you for setting it off, right? Y'all be like TMKC. Follow the example. Yo, KP for KC5. You know why he's a villain. We're going to talk about it. Yo, what up? What up, Cajun Dark Fire? What's up, man? What's going on, brother? How you doing, my guy? Is in the building, pray all as well. Shout out to K, my man Crown Heights, Brainiac in the building, smashing on a bed of money. Sounds painful. Paper cuts, though? Hashtag paper cuts. Yo, besides the paper cuts, money is dirty. You know what I'm saying? Money is not really clean. You know what I'm saying? People be having all kinds of things going on with the money, especially in the Swiffer Club. Especially in the Swiffer Club. Money is not necessarily clean. I don't think it's very hygienic. Okay. We don't want to be like Shorty that tried to make the other Shorty go to the bathroom in the gas station. The dirty guy, sit your ass on the dirty gas room bathroom. Sit your ass on that dirty bathroom stall. Now listen, we don't want to be like that. We kind of making love on the money, smashing on the money. It's kind of like maybe sitting on a urinal in the doggone gas station. Ladies, don't do it. Don't do it. You got to preserve the punani. You have to preserve the punani. So you don't want to be putting your punani in indescribable places. Like, keep your punani preserved. Okay, and potpourri, sanitized spaces, and they keep the punani preserved. Okay, shout out to my man Tyler Bell in the building. He's entitled to half. I want half, Eddie. I want half. I want half, Eddie. I want half, Eddie. I want half. He's entitled to half of her BBL and monthly maintenance. Nah, she had the BBL before she met him. She had the BBL before she met him. He hood conservative. He can't get half the BBL, but he might be able to present a strong case. He might be able to present a strong case for half of the money, because let's be real. Cardi B had that song Bodak Yellow, but there's like three, maybe four songs featuring the Migos on her Privacy album. And all them songs is the ones that hit. I'm just saying, don't get mad. Hey, yo, Mace, tell these people, man, don't get mad at me, nigga. Somebody else should have told you, yo, Mace, let these people know, man. Mace got my
Get mad at me, nigga. I'm here telling the truth. If somebody else should have told
Somebody else should have told you. Somebody else should have told you. That Privacy album was aight, but most of them featured the Migos. That was smash hits. I'm just saying. Don't get mad at me, nigga. Somebody else should have told you. I don't blame them because you play dumb to someone who cheated before, you married them, you get rewarded, milk that teat, man. Oh, Lord. Milk the tit? Milk the teat. What the? Yo, Losa Way 24, what up, what up, what up? What's going on? Cardi B about the struggle like Halle B. Yo, there's a lot of women's that had to pay that good spousal support. You heard Mary J. Blige crying she got paid 30,000-40,000 a month. Ken do. You know, she was salty about that stuff. You know what I'm saying? They don't like it. It ain't so fun when the rapper got the gun. Now, I just want to understand. I'm just here to understand. I'm just here to understand. Yo, Roswell, what up? Yo, Petty Pendergrass, what up? What up, though? What up, though? What's good? What's good, y'all? Doesn't matter. He's entitled to one cheek, half a cheek, half a butter, half a bun. Teeth, I know what teeth is. I thought Mary said, not gonna cry, I'm not gonna cry, I'm not gonna shed no tears. She said that until she had to come up off that 30,000-40,000 a month, did she? I'm crying. Yo, I be crying too. I had to come up 30,000-40,000. I'm not playing. But this is the thing, right? Speaking of that, when it's the men, it's all good. Get that paper, girl. Make that money. When it's the men, it's all good. Women want to be in a dominant position until it is time to pay the piper. And anytime they have to pay the piper, they be getting in their feelings and want to try to take back the dominant position. How does that work? I'm trying to understand that. If you don't get your ass got his ass out in the air. Get your ass out of here. Get your ass out!
Keep Hope out of my house. Get out! Get out! I'm out of here. You ain't gotta go home, but you gotta get up out of here. Bye.
You got to go. You got to go. Milk Money should be her new album name. You agree? You must be high again. Shout out to TFKC. She's agreeing with me. Yo, so Cardi B's net worth is around 40 million. Some say 40, some say 60, some say 80. Offset net worth is anywhere from 16 million to around 30 million. You know what's interesting though? Every time I see Cardi B's net worth and Offset's net worth, her net worth is always higher than Offset's. Now, granted, Offset was the third member of the Migos, and rest in peace to Takeoff. Rest in peace to Takeoff. Offset was the third member of the Migos, and so, you know, of course, they were split in the bag. They were split in the bag, okay, because it's three of them. They family, they split in the bag, okay? But ironic, and Cardi B, for all intents and purposes, is a solo artist. So it would stand to reason that she would be getting more money. But if you remember, when they first got together, Cardi B's net worth was not higher than Offset's. Let me just say that again. I don't know if y'all remember, but if you remember when they first got together, like first was getting together, Cardi B's net worth wasn't higher than Offset's. It wasn't. It's interesting to me that when they project these net worths, when it's the women has the man's net worth added into her net worth, and that's her net worth. When it's the man, it's just whatever he made and however much he had. His wife's net worth is not added at all. So the question is, high value women, low value men, or just plain hypocrisy? high value women. Is there such thing as that? Is there such thing as a high value woman? We gotta get into that as well. You know, it's a panel show. Y'all support the show, support stream. Now, I mean, make sure you're hitting the like button, like, share, subscribe, tell a friend to come on in. We're gonna have a hell of a show. We already know that society cheers on women. Society cheers on women. Society influences women. Society pushes women towards marrying richer men, leveling up. We know that. We know that society it pushes a woman, it celebrates a woman, it go girl, get that bag, girl, get that bag, get that everything he got, get it all, girl, get it. Y'all see my aura? My aura is so strong. That should be, dude. That should be illuminating. Yo, my aura is so strong. That should be illuminating the scene, man. Aura, come on, get back in there, man. Come on, man. My aura is so strong. That should be illuminating. I got that glow. Y'all see that shit? Yo, just lit 76. Yep, we up. What's yours is mine, and what's mine is mine, regardless of celebrity. It's just how chicks think. That's a bar. That ain't your aura. That's a green screen. Man, yo, hit my cash app, man. Hit my cash. Why you do me like that, man? Hit my cash app, man. Kick your ass up out of here, man. He got his ass out in the air. Put your ass out there. Pause. My brother from another mother. That's showing your ashiness, glowing in the light. Man. Yeah, man, y'all do be bad, man. Y'all do be bad. Get y'all ass up out of it. All right, so, but when the woman is richer, the man's a moocher or a bum. He's a bum. He wasn't shit, ain't gonna be shit, never will be shit. He says, Crown, that was a good one, nigga. That was a good one, nigga. I like that. He ain't shit, ain't never gonna be shit, right? When a woman make more than a man, that man is a user, he's an abuser, and he ain't never gonna be shit. Now, never mind that he was Offset from the Migos. Never mind that he was Bobby God doggone Brown. Shout out to Bobby Brown. Rest in peace to Whitney Houston. Never mind that he was what's my man name that was with Reese Witherspoon? That he was Jude Law, whatever the hell that brother name. Never mind that he was that guy. Never mind that he was Papoose. Is he too caramel to see Ash when he's in the light? Don't do Izzy. Exactly. Don't do Izzy. Tell her again. Tell him again, TMKC. Izzy is caramel complected. Yo, but never mind that he was Pap and held you down all that time. Now he's a bum. Now he's Palm Poops. He's a bum ass nigga. He ain't never had shit. He ain't never gonna be shit. Nobody likes his albums. Like, what are we talking about? What are we talking about? Do we only value a man's worth when it exceeds his partner? Is that how it is? Do we only value a man's worth when it exceeds his companion? But the funny thing is, again, let's bear in mind that when you're a man and you're married to a woman who has a high net worth, that does not count towards yours. When you're a woman that has a high net worth, your man's net worth counts towards yours, and it gives you more. They want to give you more. I got that glow. I got the glow. See, When it's Tommy Mottola and Mariah Carey, it's all good. But when it's Nick Cannon and Mariah Carey, oh Lord, they had that brother working like a Hebrew. They had that brother working like he was Jamaican, Cambodian, and a Hebrew national. Yo, they had that brother working hard for the money. Mariah had that nigga Nick Cannon going to work. Cause she was like, nigga. Mm-mm. But when it's Tommy Mottola and Mariah Carey, it's all good. When it's J Lo and Casper Smart, when it's Beyonce and Jay Z, it's all good. You know what I'm saying? When the net worth, when the man's net worth is 2 times to 3 times more than the woman's net worth, then it's all gravy, baby. It's all gravy, baby. Right? Why do rich women's men get labeled as broke? Why do rich women's men get labeled as broke? He ain't got it. Broke, far broke. He ain't got it. What? Tell me why. Tell me why. Why? Why do rich women's men get labeled as broke? If Cardi were asking for spousal support, people would call it fair. Hey, she got the kids. She got the kunani. She got the kids. Hey, it's fair. Never mind that she out in the streets with Stephon Diggs and all this stuff. Never mind. Offset does it. Now he's the gold digger. She gives me money when I'm in need. Yeah, he's a trifling friend indeed. Oh, he's a gold digger. Way over town. He's a gold digger. Regardless how much money she has, she does not want to be in a position of power. It's a double standard. You got doggone right, it's a double standard. But this is the crazy thing, Crown. When Giselle, if Giselle took half Tom Brady's shed, she's in a position of power. When the woman takes half or more than half of the man's shed, yo, that woman that sued God doggone the game is in a position of power. She owned that nigga house and his masters until he pay her that $7 million. She's in the position of power. What's up, Ignorant TV? Salute. She's in a position of power. She taking all this shit. See, if we flip genders, suddenly survival becomes scheming. Brothers stay scheming. Niggas wanna kidnap me. Hey, they scheming. Just because she has more money doesn't mean she's in the position of power, though. Well, that is true theoretically, but we know in America, this is America, Jack. We know in America, that shit ain't real. We know that he who has the coin has the power. And especially, that's Cardi B. Yo, if you say Cardi B, if they was trying to invite Cardi B or Offset and they say, yo, if you invite one, you can't invite the other, you already know Cardi B gonna get the invite and Offset gonna be told, like, maybe next time, player, maybe next time. Right? You already know. They're gonna be like, come on, Cardi B, please, could you come and bless our final engagement, our final establishment, and they'll send Offset a thank you note And man, well, look, it was a little bit full. Maybe we could get you in here next time. Maybe we could get you in here next time. That ain't true. That used to be the case, TMKC. Man, back in the I put that thing on the thing, man, I could get anything. I don't know, either my thing maybe not as good as before. I think it's the advent of all these toys. I think these toys is messing up the game. I think these toys is messing up the game. All kinds of roses and cauliflowers and god doggone bunny rabbits and shit. I think these toys is messing up the game, because back in the days before y'all was having all them toy parties, man, a brother like me used to clean up. I used to put that thing down. And I used to get whatever I like. Hey, I can't compete with no rich. Hey, shit, you need a player. I think they done messed up the game, Playboy. So hey, that used to be the case, TMKC, but now it worked on me pre-toy. Gotta get another one to find out. Oh Lord, can't replace my technique. All right, I hear you, man. Shout out to Petty Pendergrass. I hear you, Rakim. Can't sweat the technique. I hear you. I hear you, Playboy. Until your girl be out there with another girl in the toy. Till your girl be out there with another girl in the toy. And then she see you sometimes. You right. She'll see you sometime. It just don't have the same. It just don't have the same. It just don't hold the same. It used to be, man, I'm telling you, like now, shit. Before, you used to put it down, you used to get at least a month a piece, man. You used to get at least a month and a half a piece. Y'all remember that? Now, you lucky if you get 2 days. And maybe I'm just getting older. I thought as I got older, I got better. But I don't know. I think it as I got older, because young me, I don't think young me could hold the torch to older me, right? At the same time, I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. To the left. Whatever you got can be replaced with a rose and a broad to the left. That's a fact, yo. Y'all keep overestimating the power of the peen if you want to. The peen used to have power. The peen used to have power. The peen. But brother, I think it's the advent of social media too. I think that too many ninjas is sharing the ancient secrets of the. I think too many niggas. I think a ninja is somewhere sharing the ancient secrets of the jiggly gigolo. I think that niggas is telling. You ain't supposed to tell. The game is to be sold, not told. You ain't supposed to be telling about how we do what we do when we doing it. But I think some people been letting the technique slip. Plus, the advent of these toys, they got some superior toys. Man, don't put no stock in that. You better have you better be you better be able to. I don't even know no more. I'm gonna be honest. I don't even know, bro. I still got access, but bro, it ain't the same. I'm gonna be honest. And maybe it's just me. I'll take it on me. I'll put it on me. Hey, Robo can get me done in 3 minutes, multiple times in one sentence. See, now they telling on themselves. I told you. Now they telling on themselves multiple times in 3 minutes. Then she could go and then just go back to you know, we got to prime up the tank. It's too early for the shit. It's too early for the shit. I'm taking a hard left. Y'all support the show. Bring me back on target. Y'all support the show. Bring me back, man, because I'm about to go left. I'm about to go to the left. Bring me back. It's early on a Saturday morning. Early Saturday afternoon. Sorry, early Saturday afternoon. It is too early to be talking like this. I don't think they are, Izzy. I was on my 30s before I had the O from the D. Oh, okay. Well, Mr. Still Your Girl might not even have a post. Yo, worry. He don't have a post. Shit. A toy ain't shit compared to my. Shout out to Emperor Cole. Hey, listen, y'all superhero niggas. Shout out to y'all, man. Shout out to y'all. I mean, we get comebacks, but I'm just saying, it ain't the same. I'm just saying, yo, Emperor Cole, so you telling me that I need to understand, brother. You telling me that the same effect that you used to get back in the days, the same perks and benefits and the longevity of the perks and the benefits is the same today as they was back in the day? Is that what you're telling me, brother? I just need to understand. Now I want you to understand the question I'm asking you, because maybe it's just me. I still get the perks and the benefits. However, the perks and the benefits are they don't last as long, and they don't last as long. They don't last as long. You know, it used to be that my joint it could go for a good month. It could go for a good month. The euphoria lasted. Okay, shout out to Ipico. It must be me. It must be me. It must be me. I'm gonna just take it to that. It's me. It's me. Anyway, but I don't know. I've heard other people talk about this as well. It just used to be, the players have talked about this. It used to be that your magic, that magic stick used to last for a month, 2 months, maybe 3 months, like just real time, just living. Now maybe a week, 2 weeks, 2 days. I'm better than ever, bro. Pause. I'm better than ever, but I'm just saying, there's a lot of distractions. Hey, y'all can have it. I can't compete with a toy and deals in RPMs. A vibrating Kegel ball. Oh Lord, a vibrating Kegel ball has replaced many men in my 50s. See, I know what it is. Co, you know what I'm saying? Co is an anomaly. He's 6'20". You know what I'm saying? He's 6'20", in great shape. He's a 7-figure name. And then Ninja credit is 20 plus 20. He don't have no kids. So these chicks is trying to trap this nigga. They trying to trap you, big dog. They lying. They trying to trap you, bro. They try to trap you, bro. They try to trap you. You ain't got no kids. You 20'20". You got perfect credit. You got, you know what I'm saying? You got all the trappings of success. You're a successful brother, a professional brother. These chicks is trying to trap. They are on their best behavior. They are trying to trap, bro. They are trying to trap. They trying to get you. Oh, rest in peace. Absolutely, man. No. Rest in peace to that. My bad. I don't have any kids that's alive. Rest in peace to my son, Jordan. Rest in peace to Jordan. And I apologize, brother, for that. May he rest in peace. And sorry for your loss. Why do rich women get labeled rich women? Damn, Cole, you messed me up with that, man. Damn, Cole. You messed me up with that, man. Damn, brother. Shit. Why do rich women's men get labeled as broke? When a man, see, there are benefits and non-benefits to everything. There are pros and cons to everything. There are pluses and minuses to everything. See, patriarchy is overall a better system. And I'm not just saying that because I'm a man. I believe I couldn't imagine Funky Hope. I couldn't imagine being a woman, right? But I couldn't even imagine being a woman. So I can't put myself in a woman's place. at the same time, I believe that patriarchy is best for everyone. I believe that patriarchy makes the society run better because we know that overall men are going to be more balanced even with power. So for example, right? A man in Cardi B's position, right? That has money, that has status, he's generally going to take care of that woman regardless, right? He might have some other women on the side. He might have some other women on the side. He might have, some concubines, right? At the same time, generally speaking, he is going to still take care of that woman who he chose to marry, have children with, whatever the case may be. Generally speaking, he's still going to hold that position down unless you do some pretty bad shit to him. He's still going to hold that position down. And really, the truth of the matter is, the law, the society, the whatever is going to put it where he has to hold that woman down in a certain regard, right? He has to take care of that woman and the children and the responsibilities, right? Right? So we know that that is a thing. We know that that is what's going to happen. Now, with that being said, when women we hear it. We heard, you heard it with Cardi B and you heard it with Remy Ma. What's the first thing they say? Yeah, he could go his way. I don't need no child support. I don't want that, but he can't get shit though. Like, what? Wait. Hold on. You mean that this life that we basically built together, you mean all them bills that I done paid, you mean all that money that I done put, all them Birkin bags I done put, all them Chanel bags I done put, all them Louis Vuitton bags, all this shit. You mean to tell me I done spent my $16 million on your ass and we getting a divorce and you telling me, oh, I could just leave? Nah, you got me bent. You got me bent. You got me all the way messed up. You got me messed up. You got me bent. What's up, CT Burlingame in the building? What's going on, family? How you doing? You got me bent. Yo, it sound good. It sound cute when Remy Ma say, "Oh well, yeah, I don't need the money. We good. Me and my daughter, trust me, my daughter's good. We don't need no money. We good. But yeah, you ain't getting nothing though. Like, what is this nigga? What? I ain't getting nothing though. I ain't getting nothing though. I ain't getting nothing though.
Nigga, what?
You lost your rabbit ass mind.
I'm from around the way. I'm leaving with something. If I did I'm leaving with something. Hey, so you went from half to you get everything, and you just got now. I ain't gonna lie. I'm the type of dude that when I'm through, I'll just leave and let you have everything. It don't matter to me because I know I've done it 3, 4, 5 times. I know that at the end of the day, whatever I had, I could build back up again. At the same time, I could absolutely see an argument for men that's like, yo, I done invested all my money, my resources, my time, my energy, everything into this situation, and like I'm not coming out empty-handed. I want half. You're doing amazingly well. That's wonderful. I'm glad to see you. Thank you, family. Thank you, family. I want half. Listen. It's crazy. When a man doesn't match her bag, he's not enough. Female success often is interpreted as men's failure. Let me say that again. A woman's success is often interpreted as a man's failure. Even when he writes 90% of your rhyme. Even when he blows up your album, I'm not saying that Offset wrote 90% of Cardi B's rhymes. I don't know. But Offset and Amigos absolutely helped Cardi B get lit. Let's don't front. Cardi B was right here when before she was with Offset and did collabs with the Migos, and then she went out of there. She went out of there after collaborating with the Migos. Motorsport, drip, 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 drip. Drip, drip, motorsport. Come on, man. What's up, Jalen? How you doing, family? Good to see you, man. Come on now, dog. Come on now, man. Come on, man. Let's don't play. Let's don't play. Cardi B was alright. She was doing her thing. She got off Love and Hip Hop real quick. You know what I'm saying? She wasn't gonna fix her teeth. She wasn't gonna do her thing, but she was kind of popular. When you got beef with me, you got beef forever. You know, y'all remember that. You know, she was running around with God doggone DJ Self and the Gwen and God and all that shit. Y'all remember that. And then she got a little joint. Then she had Bodak Yellow. That joint went crazy. And then she got with Offset and the Migos, and that shit went, woo. That shit hit a rocket. She took off with a rocket. Can we not rewrite history? Can we please keep it real? Can we please keep it a hundo? Can we not be so distracted and so act like the Migos wasn't the hottest thing smoking about 8 years ago? Can we please? Come on, man. Talk it like I walk it. Talk it like I walk it. Walk it, talk it like I walk it. Talk it like I walk it. Can we not act like we don't know that the Migos was like the hottest thing smoking like less than 8 years ago? Rest in peace to Takeoff again. Rest in peace to Takeoff, man. That was sad and tragic situation. Offset isn't broke, y'all. He's not broke, but because he needs spousal support, that, hey, listen, she running around. She's spending the church's money. Let me get some of that. Let me get some of that that'll help you build. Let me get some of that that'll help you come up with. Let me get some of that. You spending that on other niggas. Let me get that. I need that. I need that. Offset isn't broke. He just isn't Cardi B rich. And that shouldn't be a crime. I'm clowning. Yo, somebody stop me. I'm clowning, man. But it's true. Offset isn't broke. He's just not Cardi B rich. And that should not be a crime. So if he writes the rhymes, if he's there for her emotional support system, a shoulder to lean on and cry on, if he's buying the Ben and Jerry's, if he's rubbing the BBLs, yo, do you understand? They talk about how bad a BBL stink. And apparently Stephon Diggs is talking about that allegedly too, about how bad her BBL stink. Yo, he needs to get compensated for having to smell that BBL. He needs to be compensated for having to smell that BBL. That's not part of the vows. Do ash stink? Do we part? No, that's not part of the vows. They ain't say for clean ash, for dirty ash, till you part. That's not part of the vows. He needs to be compensated. My client needs constipation for the fact that he had to be, he had to be, man, he had to be held hostage to the BBL. And the BBL smell. My client is not guilty. The brother has sustained emotional damage. He has sustained, his nose hairs have been singed. He needs constipation. He needs to be constipated. What's up, Mike? Yo, what up, Mike Davis? What's good? What's up, Bishop? Salute, my guy. I know it's compensated, brother. Come on. Can I have some fun? I know it's compensated. He needs compensation. I went to civilized university. I know how to speak. I'm just having a little bit of fun with people. Because Offset isn't broke. He got a lot more money than me. I'm okay. He's not broke. He's just not Cardi B rich. I don't know. I don't know why that tickles me so much, y'all. My bad. That shit tickles me. He's not broke. He's just not Cardi B rich. He's just not. It's okay. It's all right. But the crazy thing is, all jokes aside, it's like these celebrity husbands like Offset, like Papoose, these dudes were accomplished in and of themselves. These are accomplished men. And these men use their accomplishment to promote and propel their women. And now when they're having problems and they're having issues and they're having to split up shit, the women don't want to come off nutching. They don't want to come off absolutely. They ain't coming on. They ain't coming on. They want it all, baby. They want it all. They want it all. And that's not the way this shit goes. It's not the way this shit goes. It's not how it goes. Puff is about to be broke and wishing he was Cassie rich. The trial is running his pocket. Is Puff about to turn into Carl Thomas? Is Puff about to be like Carl Thomas? Dun, dun, dun. And she... wait. Is Puff Daddy about to get his Carl Thomas on and be singing this to Cassie? Is he about to? Is he about to be singing this to Cassie? Yo, it is wild, yo. Why y'all bringing up Diddy? It is wild. Just when I thought the world was a real place, just when I thought the world was a real place, God doggone our president Donald Trump said, "Yeah, I may consider pardoning Diddy." I said, "God, what the freak?" Nigga, what? Nigga, what? You might consider what? Nigga, come on, man. You come on now, dog. Come on. Listen, man. Don't listen to these people trying to say you racist. You ain't gotta let all the niggas out.
Nigga, what? You lost your rabbit ass mind.
Hey, President Trump, you cool as a fan, Cap. Don't listen to these people try to say that you racist and shit. You ain't got nothing to prove to these niggas, man. Donald Trump, you ain't got to let all the niggas out. Now, some of them niggas need to stay where they at. Show me these. Yo, Donald Trump, man, you ain't got to listen to these President Trump. You ain't got to listen to these people, man. We know you ain't racist. We know you cool with the hip hop community. We know you down for the cause, bro. But some of these Negroes, some of these niggas need to stay where they at, bro. I don't know what you got going on. You ain't got to let everybody out. He just letting everybody out. Like, fam, you ain't got to let everybody out. You's a
real bad man.
Oh, homie, you ain't got like Puffy is a
real bad man.
To let every Negro out. Just come on, man. Like, we believe you. We know you. We know you ain't racist, fam. Like, shit. You ain't got nothing to prove. You just everybody. You get a pardon. You get a pardon. Nah, homie, come on now, dog. Come on. Yo, Jalen, tell him, man. Jalen, tell him.
Wait, whoa, partner, whoa. Pause, man. Nah, nigga. Hell no. Pause, my brother. Pause.
You ain't got to let everybody out, bro. Everybody, Everybody does not deserve to be pardoned. I'm just saying. Some people need to stay where they at. Some people, they do build jails for a reason. Okay? They do build jails for a reason. Some people need to stay like Jodeci, okay? But let's get back to the hey y'all. What's happening? We almost an hour in, and this shit is real depressing. I'm not gonna lie. We almost an hour in, and this shit is real depressing. Everybody throw $5 at me. What's happening? What's going on? Everybody throw $5 at me. Support the show. It don't gotta be no heavy lifting. If 29 people throw $5 at me, we got more than enough. We got more than enough to keep the show going, keep the lights on. Everybody just $5, nothing heavy, nothing major. Now, if you got it and you don't mind sharing it, I appreciate it. I could use it. At the same time. Yeah, free Tory Lanez, Jalen. Free Tory Lanez. You daggone right. But listen, especially if you want your comments highlighted in red, make sure you support the show, support the stream. Double up, triple up. Y'all support the show, man. Y'all support the show. So Offset support claim, gold digger, or is it a gender flip? Is Offset asking for spousal support? Is he a gold digger, or is it just a gender flip? If Cardi B was asking for support, people would call it fair, right? Offset does it, now he's a gold digger. And suddenly what survival becomes scheming. Stay scheming. Niggas running. Yo, so Mary J's ex-husband, Kendu Isaacs, was asking for support. Remember the backlash? Yo, remember when he said, yo, I want to get paid. I want to get paid. Yo, marry. Yo, marry. Yo, marry. I want to get paid. Remember when Kendu said he wanted to get paid? Now, just not 6 months earlier, Kendu was the best nigga in the planet, according to Mary. Kendu helped her elevate her career. Kendu helped her get clean. Kendu. His name was Kendu for a reason. Kendu, okay? He was Kendu. He could do it all. He could do no wrong. He was Kendu. Y'all remember that? Yo, Mary went from singing, I'm not alone. I'm going to go. She started singing happy songs and shit. Now, I know a lot of y'all women was mad. Because Mary is the sad song queen. Y'all know Mary's a sad song queen. I'm not gonna cry. I'm not gonna cry. I'm not gonna shed a tear. As she crying and shit. Y'all know. Real love. I'm searching for a real love. Someone to step my heart, baby. I know. Y'all know what it is. Mary was the sad song queen. And she got with Kendu, and then she she started. Yo, tell me I'm lying. She started feeling good. She started singing a whole new tune. And I know a lot of you sad song sisters was sad. I know a lot of you sad song sisters was sorry. Y'all was sorry. I'm so sorry. What did I do wrong? Please give me, baby, and come on home. I'm going down. Cause you ain't around, nigga. My whole world's upside down. They was looking for that shit. They was looking for the remix. I'm going down, baby. It was like, what did I do wrong? Yo, shout out to Bishop JJ, man, for the $10. Yo, I appreciate you, family. In the spirit of giving, my G. Hey, y'all take on the spirit of giving. Thank you very much for the spirit of giving, my good brother. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Can some of my other brothers and sisters get the giving spirit? Can y'all get the giving spirit of Bishop JJ, man, and share something with your brother? I appreciate it. Help me get a biggie bag or something, God. You got that bag. You got the biggie bag.
God damn it, I like the way you do bit. Make money, make money. When shit hit the fan, we'll take money.
Yeah, I appreciate y'all, man. Thank you very much. Because of my brother, Bishop JJ, man, we just need 28 more people, at least $5 a piece. Y'all support the show, support the streaming. I mean, we're going to open up the panel shortly. This is a panel show. I just got to do my little one, too. Because you know, once my brothers and sisters get up here and start talking, I ain't going to be able to say much. I be trying to cut in. I be trying. They don't want me to talk. Thank you for the double up. Mary J was the queen of those sad songs, and B-dubs like her, like Oprah. Hey, yo, she was the queen. Thank you very much for the double up, good brother. I appreciate it.
Thanks, man.
Bishop JJ, man, we just need 27 more people, at least $5. Yo, fam, y'all remember I'm going down because you ain't around, baby. My whole world's upside down. Please believe me. Everything's going wrong. Why try to say goodbye? Look what you done to me. Y'all know I ain't lying. Y'all know Mary was the sad song queen, man. She was the sad song queen. I've been reading your comments, player. Come on, man. I'm working. I've been reading the comments, my brother. She was a sad song queen. Hey, what up? And nutted off the top. What's good? What's the word, Jeff Brew? What's up, family? What's the deal? Karaoke easy is diabolical. Oh, Lord. Yo. But yeah. Y'all know she was a sad song queen. And then all of a sudden, when Kendu came in her life, she said, wow, feels so good. My life is fine. She was happy again. Yeah, she was sounding like a wounded dog and shit. Don't do Mary, nigga. Hey, all those 90s songs, especially after My Life in 90. My life in the sunshine. Yo, I ain't lying. Is on Mary and R. What? I ain't lying. But when you're feeling down, you can never fake it. Say what's on your mind in your bonded time. That all the negative energy, it can all be free. Can you be at peace with yourself? For real. Yeah. Yeah, I don't give a damn. Yeah, she was dancing shit. She was dancing shit. We ain't seen her dancing like that since what's the 411, hun? We ain't seen her dancing like that since what's the 411 since she came out and shit. She dancing and shit, you know what I'm saying? Diddy bopping. Oh shit. Yeah, I don't care what y'all say. I tickle me, nigga. I tickle me, boy. I be having a ball by my damn self. I'll throw a whole damn concert. I have a ball by myself. But yo, when she was getting a divorce from her ex-husband, if I'm not mistaken, she's the one that filed for the divorce from Kendu. He was asking for the support and he got mad backlash. He was asking for spousal support. He got mad backlash. Mary was the breadwinner. He was her manager. He was getting her the gigs. He was the reason for the songs. He was the reason for the joy in her life, the light in her life, you know. But financial fairness should not be based on gender. Financial fairness should not be based on gender. It shouldn't change because if the woman is the main earner in the household and the household is depending on her income, a lot of times these men be the manager. Now, why you would want to make your girl the star and you be the manager, I don't know. Especially if your girl was somebody before you got with her. If your girl is somebody before you let me tell you, my brother, son, hold on, let me talk to my brothers. Yo, if your lady is somebody before you got with her, you better earn more money than her and you better get a prenup. Prenup. Everybody prenup. Don't be like that dummy Travis Hunter. That nigga dumb as hell. Don't be like Travis Hunter. He gonna see. Nigga, we gonna see. Okay? Prenup. Everybody prenup. You better get a prenup. Oh, what's that shit with Portia Williams and her prenup? Y'all got the details of that? I gotta look into that. I heard some wild shit. Is that true? Is it true that how they got divorced or whatever, that because of the prenup, she's about to get everything or some shit like that? Y'all break that down for me if y'all know the details of that Portia Williams shit. I heard something through the grapevine and I haven't had a chance to vet it yet or research it yet. Mary J. Blige been real quiet. Oh, yo, I was gonna say that. I was gonna say she has absolutely been on radio silence. She ain't said shit. Have you heard shit from Mary? Mary. Have you heard shit from Mary? I haven't heard shit from Mary since this whole Diddy trial begun. I ain't heard a damn thing from Mary. When he asks for support, he's a bum. Why? When he asked for spousal support, meaning they got married. They's married now. I was married now. They's married. Why is he a bum? He wasn't a bum when he was the third member of the Migos. He wasn't a bum when he put her down on Motorsport. He wasn't a bum when they put them hit albums on Cardi B album. He wasn't a bum then. Why is he a bum now? Who's BJJ? BJJ MJB uses all her energy for her voice. She never has any for her badass beat. What are you talking about? What is happening? I don't know, TMKC. What is happening? Who is BJJ? Who is BJJ? That sounds wild. Because we conflate masculinity with being the provider. Now, granted, Bishop JJ. Okay. Okay, cool. Yeah, that is BJJ, I guess. That sounds wild, though. Pause. I feel like I gotta say pause just for looking at that. But anyway, granted, the man is supposed to be providing for his family, right? A good leader knows how to delegate responsibility. So if the woman if he understands, hey, look, my woman has a gift. My woman is a beautiful woman. She has a gift. The world loves her. I can protect my wife. I can protect my wife by being her manager / bodyguard / liaison, whatever the case might be. And I'm going to put my wife out front because she's already doing her thing. And we're going to earn money as a power couple, a power team like that. I can see the logic in that. The problem is you can't do that shit with black women. Let me just keep it real. You can't do that shit with black women or black adjacent women. You can't do that shit. You can't do that shit. Shit, you can't do that shit with Western women. Let's just be honest. You can't do that shit with Western women. The reason is because some kind of way they'll start, even though you the man with the plan, even though you done made this chick Tina Turner, even yo, even though you done made this woman, even in the case where you make the woman, you make her who she is. You give her her name. You give her swag. You give her the game. And you the manager, you the producer, you the executive producer, because she's out at front and she got niggas in her ear. Because she's out front and she's bringing home the bacon. Never mind that you done bought the pigs. You done bought the pigs. You done been feeding the pigs. You done been what? But because she bringing the bacon, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. She's not going to look at you the same. She's not going to look at you the same. A man needing help becomes an insult to our cultural archetype. But isn't equity the goal in a relationship, not just chivalry? Hey, haven't y'all been fighting for this equity? Why is this women empowerment movement work until you get the responsibilities of being empowered? Let me ask, why does this women empowerment, women power, girl power, black girl magic rocks, why does this shit work until you have the accountability and the responsibility of being in charge, of being the one, of being the breadwinner? Why, when the other side of it comes, you want all the perks, you want all the benefits, you want all the doggone accoutrement, accolades, and all the good shit, but you don't want the responsibility and accountability of what comes with being the one. The one ain't easy. Being the one ain't easy. Being the one is not. That means everything, like, yo, it falls on you. It's on you. It's equity and outcome, not equity and responsibility. Yeah, say it again. What's up, Caramel Drip? Say it again. I can't. It just came to me and I lost it. It's like I'm like Biggie in the booth. One hit a quitter. Look, we want gender equality until it comes with a cost and costs the status. They want gender equality until it costs them status, until it costs them some money, until it costs them some actual payment. The DI ish is heavy at my job, bro. Damn, Bishop. Cardi B and Offset is the truth about gendered wealth guilt. Gender wealth guilt. You get shamed, you get teased, you get ostracized, you get alienated, you get put down because you need some spousal support from a woman that you help put on. How the? You get ostracized, you get teased, you get put down because you need spousal support from a woman that you help put on. You don't put your career on pause, which you should never do. Brothers, if y'all ain't learned from Papoose, if y'all ain't learned for Offset, if y'all ain't learned from Reese, I forgot the brother. Is the brother named Jude Law? If you ain't learned from Jude Law, whoever Reese Witherspoon's husband was, if you ain't learned from these ninjas, I don't know what to tell you. If you ain't learned from Papoose, if you ain't learned from Offset, if you ain't learned from Jude Law, if that's Reese Witherspoon's ex-husband, I don't know what you can learn from. It's a sad and unfortunate truth. In America, and I don't know if it's still working. The only situation that I've heard of that this is kind of working a little bit, it seems like Tabitha Brown. But it seems like because it took her a lot longer to pop off, and that man done put his life on the line, became the police, and was the police for almost 20 damn years, and he retired anyway. That seemed like the only reason why maybe that's working. I don't know, but shout out to them. I pray it works forever. But that's the only situation off the top of my head where I could think of where a man actually made a sacrifice for a woman, and he put himself all the way last, and he exalted his woman and supported his woman, and then she actually paid him back, actually gave him bread, actually lifted him up. Now, yo, go do what you want to do, yo. Now, I'm praying that I don't get made to look a fool for saying this example. But in America, 9 times out of 10, unfortunately, if you are a man that has talent, if you are a man that has gifts, if you are a man that is accomplished, you cannot put your accomplishment on the back burner for your woman, because unfortunately, the way this society is, you will be a pariah. That woman will end up hating you. That woman will end up despising you, and she will end up ultimately disrespecting you in public and in private. Because if she do it in public, it's 10 times worth in private. One painful lesson I learned is if she's giving you meow, money gets fuzzy, and her monetary responsibilities to you may be null and void, bars. Because she feel like she paying you in meow. That meow mix get expensive after a while, y'all. Y'all know that meow mix gets expensive. That meow, 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 meow. That meow mix gets expensive after a while. Shout out to Gas Mask. What's up, fam? What's going on? Cardi's success is real. Her music, her fashion, her brand deals. But Offset helped her career stay visible through the Migos, public visibility, and stability to a degree. And we don't know, I don't know, let me just say, because some of y'all probably know, I don't know how many rhymes Offset collaborated with her with. I don't know how many. I've heard rumors that Offset was her business manager for a minute. When I heard that around the time when he was leaving the Migos, he became Cardi B's business manager. I don't know how true that is, but that's what I heard. Is that true, y'all? Did y'all hear that as well? Wealth emerges when society forces rich women to downplay their success or perform or overperform to justify it. Offset asks for support, challenges that, it exposes the double standard. Like I said, it's a double standard. Once Meow Mix is not the same, Meow Mix, and once open, it has an expiration date. It sure does. It sure does. So is Offset a bum? Or is he playing by the rules the rich woman wrote, but don't want used against them? Is Offset a bum, or is he playing by the rules that women wrote that they don't want used against them? Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Let's chop it up. Y'all, I'm going to drop the link. Y'all make sure y'all support the show, support the stream. You know what I mean? Y'all know there's a lot going on, so there's a whole lot to talk about. And we could talk about this. If y'all have details, whatever the case may be, let's consider, why is it okay for women to extrapolate and get all the resources from men, but when men help a woman or put a woman in a position, it's a problem. I'm gonna tell you what, I've experienced this on a real low degree, and I'm glad. We could talk about it. We could talk about it. I'm so glad. I'm so glad. I've experienced this multiple times. As a matter of fact, God, no, shit. It's hard being a black man in America. Yo, when I think about it, I've experienced this multiple times, many different varying degrees. Let's get to it. We gotta talk about it. Let's go ahead and open up the panel. The panel is open. I'm about to pin it to the top of the chat so y'all can come up and kick it with your brother. I'm so tired of being I'm so tired Won't you help me understand? All right. Y'all hit the like button. Likes are free. Also, support the show, Sports Stream. So I was yo, two things. Yo, your man Izzy Benz got mad experience that I don't never talk about. I'm gonna talk about. So remember I told y'all that the panel's open. The panel's open. Remember I told y'all that I went through a bout with homelessness, right? And it was after I had had major success and I had had a lot of money and all this, but my brother passed away. And when my brother passed away, it sent me in like a depression. But I didn't really, because I hadn't had nobody as close as my brother to pass away at such a young age and the timing of it, I really went through a lot myself, like mentally and emotionally behind it, right? I kind of like my depression kind of like I kind of self-sabotage, right? And so after that, I had kind of lost everything eventually, right? I kind of lost everything. And so I was homeless. So on the way to getting back up and working and stuff like that and trying to get back up and trying to get back on my feet, I met a young old woman. I met a young older woman, right? And she was cool and everything like that, right? And she was trying to get me to move in with her and live with her and stuff like that. And I was like, nah, I really didn't want to do that at first. I was like, nah, I'm just gonna get me a room, like, you know what I'm saying? She's like, nah, you can come live with me and you can be with me and live with me and stuff. And I was like, all right. So ended up living with her, but then she wanted to move. I wanted to move too. So I ended up getting an opportunity with one of my partners in Birmingham. And then so I moved to Birmingham and was kind of the outskirts of Birmingham and was staying with some of my friends, and she was staying with her son, right? And then so it just so happened the timing of it, like one of the roommates, one of my friends, he was getting married and moving on, and then the other roommate, she was like doing something else, and I wasn't in position to pay for the place by myself. Thank you, Bishop, for the panel. Yo, y'all support the show. I was in a place. So I'm technically still trying to get on my feet. So I'm working. I'm earning money. I'm working. I'm earning money. I'm building. I'm doing my thing. All right, listen, you gotta do what you gotta do.
Thanks, man.
I'm working, I'm doing my thing, I'm building up, right? So but I wasn't technically, I was only a homosexual for a little bit, for like a real brief period of time, because she was begging me to stay there, and I was paying. I didn't want to, so I was paying, but then that was real brief, because I was like, hell no, I'm not about to stay in no woman house I barely know. I'm not about to do that. I'm too old and too smart for that. So I was like, I wasn't really staying there. I ended up like going to my people's and working with them and then paying them to stay. But they kind of was about to get married and a bunch of things. So basically we closed down that apartment because I wasn't in position to pay for that apartment by myself, right? And so then I went back to so because of that, I went back to the place. Now she came with me, right? She came with me. And y'all know me. I told y'all I don't do the whole woman being homeless, because this was the thing. Like I was out because the apartment was my people's. I was like, yo, let Shorty move in, and then me and Shorty can pay, because I can't pay by myself. And it was like, nah, like it was like, you can stay, but she can't stay. Like I'm like, nah, I can't do Shorty like that. Now bear that in mind. So her place with her son, he had some stuff going on, so she had to move, and I could have stayed with my peoples in my people's apartment, but I really did. I knew I didn't have enough to really cover it like that, so I didn't want to ever put my peoples in a bad position. So I was like, "Yo, can she stay too?" And they was like, "Nah, if you can't cover it by yourself, she can't stay." And so it's either you by yourself. So I was like, "All right." So I left. I left. So I could have stayed, but I left. Right. So I left, and technically I was homeless, right? And Shorty was with me. She was with me. So I'm like, yo, so of course I'm spending my last money for hotel rooms because I'm not gonna have a woman be with me and be no, she had older children. She had 3 children. She had older, all her children were over 25. She had older children. They were grown doing their thing. All right. She's she was a young old woman. She was an old young woman. A young old one, young woman. Yeah, she old. Yo, man, we get in trouble. But anyway, I don't care. So anyway, so I could have had a spot for myself, but I knew that what my financial situation was, and she didn't have a spot. So we was together at the time, so I was like, yo, man, nah, I'm a look out for Shorty because she was trying to look out for me. She was trying to let me stay at her crib. So long story short, because this is a long ass story. So what I ended up doing was I ended up fixing her credit, right? She has some credit. She's an older woman. She has some credit issues. I'm kind of a credit expert, believe it or not. So I ended up helping her fix her credit, right? So in the process of me helping her fix her credit, she was a veteran. I'm not. So she was able to get, so I said, hey, look, my money is running thin. You know what I'm saying? It ain't smart for us to keep getting rooms. Like my money is running thin. I don't like to be without money. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I don't think it's smart for us to be without money. So I said, look, why don't you go down to this place that I've been? They usually help veterans, and then you're a woman, you probably could get a spot, right? Mind you, we were in a place that she never lived. I lived before. We were in a place that she never lived. I lived before. We was in a program that I knew about that she didn't know about. I was helping her fix her credit. I want y'all to keep all of this in mind. We were in a place that she didn't know, but I knew. I was paying for the hotels. I was paying for the car. The car was mine. I was paying for the car. I was paying for the hotels. I think I'm skipping because I think she stayed with her friend in between time too. And then eventually, and I think I stayed over there maybe a couple of days, and that was crazy. And then we eventually, but anyway, nah, I just sitting there in Magic City. I probably should have. They like old young women. So anyway, I was paying for the car. I was paying for the hotel, but we was technically homeless. And I'm like, that shit ain't cool. So she gets a storage in her name. I put a couple of my stuff in storage, right? She gets a storage in her name. I put a couple of my things in storage. So the most of my stuff is in my car because I've always kind of tried to live light because I know anything can happen. But anyway, so long story short, hold on, y'all. Hold on. I can't believe I'm telling this story. I can't believe I'm telling this story. I need some support. I need some more support to tell this story, man. I am embarrassed. I need more support to tell this story. I am embarrassed. But this is, y'all can learn from Uncle Izzy. We need some more support to this show to tell the story. Y'all hit the like button and support the show. Help my man Bishop J. Jermaine out and TMKC. They're the only one holding us down, man. Y'all support the show. If y'all want to hear the rest of this crazy story, this story get crazy. This story get crazy. Nah, we homeless. You paying half and giving equal effort. Bump that. Hey, I've had some older crews before, can't lie. She was 42 and I was 29. It's an experience. Let me tell you, they never get tired. Yeah, that's in their 40s. That's when they're in their 40s. That's when they're in their early 40s. Older 40s is something different, Bishop JJ, man. Older 40s is something different, good brother. Uh, Older 40s and young 50s is something different. Trust me, good brother. That's hilarious. That's hilarious. Hey, yo, if y'all want to hear the rest of the story, support the show, man. Support the show, support the stream. I mean, I'm telling you, it's about to get juicy. It's about to get juicy. So, okay, so so like I said, I skipped over. She was staying in her people's crib, which is in the city. She lived in that city, close to the city that she's never lived in, the state in the city that she never lived in, right? So her friend is in transition. Everybody is in transition during this time, seem like. So she ends up moving out the friend's house and she's with me. Okay. I'm paying for the hotel. I'm paying for the car. It's my car. It's hotel, or either I had a rental car. It was one or two. I had a rental car, paying for the rental car. I think it was a rental car. I had a rental car at the time, paying for the rental car. I'm paying for the hotel. So I'm like, yo, I ain't no way. And I'm working. So it's like, ain't no way I'm gonna be able to keep this up. So I'm like, yo. So I told her in advance, I said, hey, look, I think I know they got a program. And I think if you go in there, don't tell them that we're together. But if you go in there and you go in there as a veteran, do you have this paperwork, that paperwork, you got this? I said, make sure you get it. She said, yeah, I have it. I said, okay, cool. Go in there. And I'm telling you, I think you could get a place because they don't like to see women, especially women veteran, on the streets. So lo and behold, she got a spot. I paid the deposit for the water and the lights, I think. I paid the deposit because she didn't really have no money like that. So I paid the deposit for the water, for the lights. She got a spot. So now that's our spot, her government spot. And the rent was like real reasonable, probably like $100 or $50 or something stupid. Maybe even nothing. I can't remember. It was low. So she got a spot. The homeless people, they pay for hold on, Jalen, man. Well, I don't know what you got. The homeless people, they pay for the furniture. They pay for the furniture, a new mattress, a new bed. No, I wasn't. The lady was. Shout out to you. I'm not a military vet. So they pay for the the furniture, like the bedroom suit, the bed. We were homeless. We had no bed. They helped with the lights, even though I put the deposit. They was helping with the lights, and I think I had to pay the water or something. But it was like low. So we basically living on government assistance because she's a vet. Cool. Now, mind you, I'm paying for the car. I'm paying for the car. I'm paying for the deposits. I paid for the hotel rooms. And I was the one that turned her on to the spot. My right hand of God. If I'm lying, I'm flying. And I don't have wings. So it's in her name, right? Is that her spot only? Y'all put a one in. Yo, tell me in the chat, is that her spot only? Is that her spot only? If I'm like, yo, I don't want us to be homeless. I'm paying for rooms. I'm like, listen, I think that this might work. You're a veteran. Do you have this paperwork? Yeah. Okay, look, I'm gonna take you to this place, and I think they'll get you a spot. And she gets a spot the next day. Is that her spot? Does she do? You have to be on some athletic shit messing with 40+ chick, man. What I just walked back in. Oh, you walked back into the story of the century, man. You been there? Homeless? You've been there. Technically, yes, it's in her name. Okay, cool. Now, so technically it's her spot in her name. Do you think that if she's not paying anything and I'm the one paying something and I'm the one that helped her get it, do you think that should have some sort of respect and some sort of leverage? What's on paper is law. If the spot is only in her name. Yeah, the spot was only in her name technically because she was a veteran. I wasn't. Okay. So let me tell y'all this. So we get in some kind of argument about something. I can't remember what we get in an argument about, but we get in an argument about something really stupid. And she say, "Yeah, you living off a woman." Now, this is what she said. You living off a woman. You living off a woman. I'm taking care of you. I said, what? I said, yo, what?
Nigga, what? You lost your rabbit ass mind.
We get into an argument about something stupid. She tell me that I'm living off her. Now, granted, I gave up my spot with my homies because she couldn't stay there. I gave up my spot with my homies because she couldn't stay there. I paid for hotel rooms so she could become the. I'm a thug. Nigga, I've slept in the car. I would sleep in the car. I'm a thug. I would have my strap. I have 2 straps like this, sleeping in the car. On some posse shit. I have 2 straps like this with the fingers on the trigger, sleep in the car with one eye open, like, yo, I'm a thug. What you mean? Like, I'll sleep in the car. I've done it many times before if I have to. I would sleep in the car. What you mean? But I don't believe in having women be in uncomfortable, effed up positions. Like, I'll make sure my woman's straight before me because I know I could thug it out. So, and I don't, women should always be able to take a bath and wash their ass. So I'm a firm believer because me, I could go to a sink in a damn truck stop or a damn or a damn shower in a truck stop, and I'll just wash, get it in. Women should never be in a position like that. I think myself person. That's the me thing, right? Jalen, I can't rock with you right now. I love you, man. Yeah, you do, man. That is a crazy avatar, bro. So none of that matters. She was giving you meow. That might as well be a black amen. Nah, I was giving her dude. Anyway. So, and besides, like I said, when I'm messed up, I don't be doing stuff like that. What's up, Jayla? How you doing? I like that.
Yeah, about the topic of today.
Yeah, man. What's up?
Cardi B, rich or Offset, a bum, white, high value woman, low value man, or just hypocrisy? Yeah, man, I was just trying to look for a high value woman, not some low value woman.
Okay. Shout. That's what's up. I hope you find a high value woman. Shout out to Reactions by Sean Spillman. Thank you, family. What's up? Aqua Dragon 88 said, because a woman's safety is more important than a man's safety, in my opinion. Yeah. Hey, Jalen, do me a favor. Can you mute the YouTube in the back or get off the YouTube in the back? Appreciate you, man. Right. I slept in Cincinnati Greyhound bus station at night before, had my fingers on the strap. Exactly. So, yo, you do what you gotta do. So, yo. Okay. Shout out to Mina's brothers. What's up? Shout out to them. What's up? Rock, paper, scissors, Trumps. Rock, paper, scissors, meow, Trumps, eggplant all day. I thought, never mind. Yo, so I'm sitting there, right? I'm sitting there. And I'm like, huh? She like, yeah, you living off a woman. And I'm like, bitch, you. I'm like, bitch, I got you this government, this good government housing. I got you this good government housing, and I'm the one paying these little raggedy ass bills. Like, yo, you can't pay the bills without me. What are you talking about? Like, and she's like, well, you just use me to get a spot. I'm like, yo, what? Yo, I'm the one that was trying to make sure you're good. I could have been good all by myself. I'm trying to make sure you're good. I'm trying to make sure you're straight. I'm trying to make sure that you're okay because you're with me. But listen, we have to be together, number one. And number two, like, yo, you wouldn't have had this spot if it wasn't because of me. So, as fate would have it, as fate would have it, is this back when Trump first got in office? I don't know, but as fate would have it, this is just like eight, This is back in just like almost 10 years ago, I think. If I'm not mistaken, I'm real bad with years now because I've been through so much shit. But this is back like 10 years ago, I think. So anyway, as fate would have it, 8 to 10 years ago. So as fate would have it, she ended up losing the place. She ended up having to move. She ended up losing the place. And guess who she had to get when she moved out the place? Because I think the government, I think they was closing that program or whatever the case may be. And it was kind of temporary for you to save up, X amount of dollars so you could get your own spot or something. And she didn't do it. And guess who she had to run to when that didn't work out? Me. That's who. Me. That's who. But it just goes to show you, you could pour into a woman. You could give a woman, even on your last, even at your last, even at your lowest, you could pour into a woman. You could give that woman. You could love that woman. You could promote that woman and make her, shine and make you and put yourself in a lowly place so that she could be all right. And it's still never enough. It's still never enough. It don't matter. No matter what level you're on, you could be on the lowest of low, or you could be on the highest of high. It's what it is. Hey, yo, the panel is open. Y'all come up and chop it up with your boy. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Y'all let me know how y'all feel. Make sure y'all support the show. We without y'all support, we don't have no show. You know what I'm saying? And if we don't, I'm gonna tell y'all what we got 15 minutes. We need at least 6 contributors, at least $5 a piece in the next 15 minutes. Otherwise, I'm gonna shut down the show. I appreciate everybody. My man Bishop J. Jermaine, TMKC for supporting. My man Jalen coming through. But y'all make sure y'all good.
What's on my mind about Cardi B? She said she wanted Offset to die slowly. It's true. I seen the video of it.
Damn. Why she say that, man?
Cause she hated that man because he had to put a divorce paper on her, and she had told he needs to die slow.
Damn, that's crazy. That's crazy. That's sad, man. I don't know. I didn't hear that myself personally, but yeah, I think it's because he's trying to get some of her money. I did hear her spaz out and snap out. Hold on, we're gonna play that. Her reaction. We're gonna play Cardi B's reaction to Offset wanting money. Okay, wanting to get paid. Let's see. Let's see what she had to say. Damn, that she did. Damn. So let's check this out. This is Cardi B's reaction to Offset spousal support. Oh Lord. Let's get to it. Fair use, fair mother fudgy use.
I'm gonna watch what I'm gonna do to you. Watch what I'm this, that, blah, blah, blah. You already done it all. You already done it all. You already done it all. You done it all. You done it all. You done it all. Nothing surprises me anymore. Nothing surprises me. You done it all, so I don't care.
And just when Cardi B thinks that Offset has done it all, amid their divorce process, Offset amends his documents for his divorce and asks that Cardi B pays him for spousal support. Hey guys, this is Lee Laurent, and as always, I'm here rocking with All Urban Central.
All right, so shout out to All Urban Central. So he amends the paperwork and wants Cardi B to pay for spousal support. She needs to pay them papers. She needs to pay for them papers. She wants her to pay for spousal support. Okay? So let's get into it. Let's get into it. Okay? See, you women. Said Bishop J. Man. See, you women. Yo, that's wild. Y'all are some wild boys, man. Y'all are some wild boys. That's crazy. Y'all support the show, support the stream, y'all mean? Dope discussions deserve dope donations, compensation for the conversation. Let's do good business. Let's go.
All right, guys, so you might want to buckle up for this one because this story is a little messy. We're going to get into all the details of Offset asking for spousal support. Obviously, the divorce process that they've been going through, the cheating allegations that led up to the divorce. And I'm just hoping you guys are ready. So obviously, Cardi B and Offset are separated and officially getting a divorce. And this is probably due to all the public infidelities on Offset's end. And
Hey, yo, shout out to my man JD1975 said, Izzy Grandma Biscuits Chronicles. Hey, leave my Grandma Biscuits alone. Make sure y'all hit the like button, support the show. Offset forgot Cardi B is crazy Latina. You got to be careful with them, MFs. Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact. You better be careful. You better be careful, period. I don't know if y'all noticed, but this ain't really the climate to be playing around. This is not really the climate to be playing around. It could go down. It could go down in an instant. Sharing is caring. Sharing is caring. So y'all make sure y'all hit the super chat or hit the Cash App and support the show. Sharing is caring. Facts on facts, TMKC. Sharing is caring. I appreciate that. Absolutely. Let's get to it.
obviously public humiliation done to Cardi B. But fans are wondering if they're getting the second album, or is this all part of a controversy for advertisement and promotion for her second album? Especially because Cardi B and Offset just welcomed their third child. Fans are seemingly going back and forth as the news break that Offset is asking Cardi B for spousal support. With obvious taunts directed at Offset for asking Cardi for money. So Offset asking for spousal support from Cardi B almost comes at perfect timing, as news just broke that Cardi B makes history as the second richest female rapper of all time.
Yo, get that paper, dog. That's all you, Offset. That's all you, player. That's all you. She just made history for being the second richest rapper of all time, reaching $101.6 million net worth in 2025. I didn't even see that. Last time I saw her net worth was like $40 million. Hey, of course, she get a pay raise. You need a pay raise, Offset. She get a pay raise. Offset needs a pay motherfudging raise. City boys! City boys! City boy! She get a pay raise. He need a pay raise. Y'all support the show, man. Let's go.
$101.6 million in net worth as of 2025. So we did a little research on our own, and it seems that Cardi B net worth is $80 million, probably due to all the business deals and endorsements that she has, while Offset net worth is sitting comfortably at $40 million.
Half that. He ain't broke. He got a lot more than I got.
Probably due to his shows that he's been doing. And while those numbers may not be completely accurate, it definitely gives us a ballpark understanding of both Cardi's and Offset's net worth. But one thing people need to understand.
Oh, look at the childrens. Look at the childrens. Oh, look at the childrens. Oh, they got a little, you would think they got a nice little family. Look at the childrens. Oh, the little Afro Latinas. Look at the childrens. Oh, I guess these children over here was already, I don't know. These are already look at the family, man. They're a nice little hip hop family. Oh. Hey, Cardi made that much money. Damn. Salute to her. Shout out to that Casey Dog. But look at the children's, man. That one little boy, he ain't for it. He don't want to. City boy, he ain't want to be a part of this shit. Let's get to it.
Understand is that spousal support in a divorce typically goes to the spouse that has the lower income of the two.
Bars. Hey, yo, this is the life that I'm accustomed to. This is the life that I'm accustomed to. This is the life that I'm accustomed to. I'm accustomed to eating shrimps and caviars and shrimps. I'm accustomed to eating good lobsters and shrimps and filet mignon. Now you want me to go to eat chicken nuggets. I cannot eat like I normally eat with only 40 million. I'm used to having access to 80 million. I need to have my lifestyle of $80 million. You damn right, Offset. Tell her how it is, son. Tell her why you mad, so let's get it.
Spousal support in a divorce typically goes to the spouse that has the lower income of the two. I think it's important to indicate that spousal support is not the same as child support, so it doesn't really indicate a financial status or decline in Offset's money.
That the crazy thing is, and the sad part is, they have a beautiful family. They got all these children together. They got a beautiful family. Man, that's kind of sad that they can't, you know what I mean? That they can't get it together and get it right, man. They got all these childrens. Man, damn. I don't know. Little man's with the black always seem like he angry about something. I'm praying for you, young man. I'm praying for the young man in the black. He look like he angry about something. He ain't happy about something that's happening over there for real.
It's just technicality in between the divorce settlement between both Offset and Cardi B. And since we're talking technicality, ever since TMZ broke the news that Offset is requesting spousal support from Cardi B amid their divorce, two things are to note. One, the amount of the spousal support that he's requesting has not yet been disclosed. And two, he's planning on having the children live in the primary residence of Cardi B, which is crazy work. I know.
What y'all think about that? Does that make a difference? If the children are going to be primarily living with Cardi B, does that make a difference? I thought trappers knew how to make munyon. What's up, Big Dog Barket? They do. I'm accustomed to eating frost, grass, brie caviar, and drink the finest champagne. What's up, Studio Mansion? Is not putting out for oodles and noodles. Yeah, I'm not. Nah, you gotta feed me. Feed me. She gotta feed me well, man. Makes all the difference. Hey, Treese. Welcome back, my sister. Good to see you always. Treese is in the building. Good to see you. Make sure y'all supporting the show. Yo, I'm telling y'all, we got 4 minutes. I'm telling you, I'm about to shut this shit down, man. I need 6 people, at least $5 a piece. Otherwise, we're gonna shut this down, man. Come on, family. Y'all got me working hard as hell with no kind of support. This can't happen. I gotta hit the streets. We ain't doing each other right. We need 4 people at least. We need 6 people at least $5 a piece in 4 minutes, y'all. Come on. Keep the show going. Let's go.
A lot of people are looking at this and wondering, how did they get to this point? You have 2 A-list celebrities with 3 beautiful children, several hits together, and now they're splitting up? Well, we're gonna get into that right now. It literally seems just like yesterday when Cardi B was popping up on our Instagram with viral videos, when actually it was 2015 when Cardi B jumped on the scene and she released her first single, Cheap Weave, and became the breakout star of Love and Hip Hop.
I'm just a regular, schmegular girl from the Bronx.
Y'all remember that? Y'all remember that? She a long way for that, ain't she? She a long way from Love and Hip Hop, ain't she? She a long way from Love and Hip Hop New York, ain't she? Y'all remember that? I'm just a regular. I'm just a regular. I'm just a regular. All right. I guess we're going to shut this thing down, man. Come on, family. Let's don't do each other like that, man. I don't know why that guy is so. I have no idea, brother. I have no idea. But he just breaking it down. He giving us the information. Hey, yo, we do need 6 people, at least $5 a piece, and 2 minutes. In 2 minutes, otherwise I gotta shut it down because it's the 2-hour mark, and I could get content from this. So make sure y'all support the show, man.
The entire world fell in love with the Bronx native Cardi B as she made a mark for herself. But no one more than Offset, as they quickly hit it off, and they actually featured in a bunch of songs. Some will say Offset helped propel Cardi B's career, as he featured on one of her first singles, Lick. Offset and Cardi B went public in 2017. Offset, obviously with his group Migos, had the #1 song in the world, Bad and Bougie. Offset even introduced Cardi B to a new record label with QC, Quality Control Music, record labels. And it wasn't long before Offset actually proposed, and Cardi B and Offset was engaged later that year in October 2017.
Hear he, attention. If I want to mention my name on every song, I can. You want to know why? Because the $500,000 on my motherfucking finger, and he gives me.
He put $500,000 on her finger. $500,000 on the finger.
The vitamin D that I like. I am my biggest fan. Like, you know.
She his biggest fan. He give her the vitamin D she like, and he put $500,000 on the finger. God, dog. Yo, thank y'all for coming out. Make sure y'all subscribe to Info Kojak 303 the Great. Make sure y'all subscribe to JD1975. Yo, I appreciate everybody for coming out. Y'all can hit the Cash App at any time. We got to go, man. Peace. Thank you, Jalen. Appreciate you. Peace.